When Caleb Wilson got to Gardena Serra, he had come with a reputation. He was a kid with great size, and the coaching staff there was excited about him because he was a kid who could play quarterback or move to another position. When I saw him the first couple times, very impressed with how he looked athletically. He was a big-framed kid, physical. But when he was at quarterback, he really didn't project as a Pac-12 player to me, a Power 5 kind of guy. He was big, he could move around, he could create, he had athleticism. But when it came to his accuracy and his throwing motion, I thought those were things that were going to hold him back unless he really developed those heading into his senior year. So when he moved to tight end, I became really intrigued by him because he had just a natural sense of the position. His dad is a coach now with the Philadelphia Eagles, but he was at USC at the time. And Wilson really just kind of came into his own at the position, looked very comfortable early on moving. And it was really a credit to him because he really just was not a guy who would probably be a Division I quarterback anywhere. I believe at that time his only offer was from Georgia State. He had played previously in Georgia. And so, he was a kid that had moved to tight end and started to look really, really good at the position. He had good hands. He ran routes really well. He was coachable, a physical, athletic kid who could really be kind of a matchup nightmare. He walked on at USC. A lot of Serra teammates were going there. He didn't have a tremendous amount of options, and so he walked on at USC and then transferred to UCLA, and it still took him a year or so to really get, the nuances of the position down. But once he did, he had a huge game against Texas A&M, and now he's emerging as one of the better tight end prospects in the country. He's a kid that continues to develop at the position, wants to learn, wants to be a really good football player. I think that matters, especially when you're open to switching positions. And he's a kid that from the time that I saw him at Serra High School and then to USC and now at UCLA has really progressed, changed positions, and has become a really special tight end.